crisis. Eventually, you come up with a catharsis. Then you gain the complete clarity, and eventually you lead to the road to evolution. With that, I'd like to put an affirmative perspective to the notion that India will inevitably and certainly become a superpower by the year 2020. Now, superpower, it's a heavy word. Now, you will think that India has Dark Knight Rises or probably any Marvel Entertainment superheroes. India has got Iron Man, and that is not Robert Downey Jr. but Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who really changed and turned the tables around when in the 1980s and before that. And now, I am really getting that vibe that it really gives me a juxtaposition of emotions in my mind when I see that the year 2020 is near to me than the year when India won the inaugural competition of World T20 Championship. And that only is the place when we really authorize ourselves as superpower. Now, India is a country that has always chose to improvise. They have not been stagnant in every direction, and that only brings the change. Nothing ever changes is the only reason because of which the people think so. And people need to change their ideologies. That man standing there, Narendra Modi, we have all been skeptical. There have been some umpteen number of views on the person, that perspectives that he's good, he's bad. I'm not a huge fanboy of Narendra Modi, nor am all the modifying kind of people. No, I'm not there. But I want him as the PM of my nation because he has let the world know that India is the largest democracy, although this is written on USA that democracy is overrated. Yeah. Secondly, they have chosen India as the fastest growing economy. Now hats off, take a bow Narendra Modi, because you have globally put India on a map that has improvised day and night, turned the tables. And I really respect that man because he has not only chosen to be the PM when he's at the top of the game, but also when the chips are down. Well, the recent furor, terrorism has really been in the news, the whole furor and the whole debacle has been going down. And the nation has been under constant scrutiny that how is they going to combat terrorism. People have been putting views on them, but Narendra Modi has said one thing, that do you want to really combat terrorism? Then communicate, educate, unite, open your minds and attack and tackle it back. And he has been doing that critically. He is doing those three things that nobody really knows. Everyone is like, if war is the only answer to that question, then why even ask question? And we don't want to be in a state of war directly because we want to improvise and evolutionize our country over the time. But he has done improvisations in the three countries, that is counter-terrorism grid, counter-infiltration grid, and counter-insurgency grid. Now, any vision is necessary for becoming a superpower. Superpower is only the authority. Now, you go back to 89 years ago, and you see the British empowerment. India was watershed with economy and prosperity and democracy. But British people robbed India of their democracy, of their rule, and they robbed of our nation and ruled our country as an Indian colony. Now really that terms as a very minute term, Indian colony. But in the early years of 1947, when we got liberated from the British rule, we were just a question in the Indian mind that we were weakly divided nation into Pakistan and Bangladesh and umpteen number of sub-territories. And the question was, will India survive? Now 69 years down the line, the question is, will Modi's India become a superpower? The evidence is there. It's always evident that how things have changed over the time. We have developed as a culture. Our military has been spectacular in every way, and it is the strongest military probably on the fourth card. And we have got globally collaborated with other nations. And this man is also respecting Modi. That goes to show that India is already proving his point. Infanticide. And if these are inadequate, then I believe, I think, I believe, and I know that India will be a superpower because at the end of the day, India is something that rises like a phoenix from its ashes. And that really matters. At first conflict, analyze, fall, then improve, then improvise, then grow, then mount the spiral, and ultimately evolve and be a superpower. Thank you very much.
To build a superpower country, but you can't expect and wait me for 2 months to just start walking. It takes time, man. What is the current scenario of India? Nothing. India, the most cleanest place in India is just a dustbin. In school, we are taught that there is no casteism, there is nothing, we all are equal. But at the end of the year, they ask for a community certificate. What is that? Are we all equal? No. In India, there is no rules. You know, a black cat could stop a person from crossing the road, but a red signal fails in that. What is that? India has just nothing. We can't become a superpower. India is not changed. You can take just an example. In the past years, we were having a strong motivation. You know, people they're doing that languages, they used to translate everything by the codes, by symbols or something, writing on a screen, manipulating anything. And just now, what are we doing? We are using the same thing. We are using short forms. We are making our own things and just for that. The main problem India is facing are really the five main problems. The dirty politics, the corruption, the current ratio of gender inequality, feminism, and the most important thing is the illiteracy rate in India. No one is just bothered about education, everyone wants money, and the money does not matter at all. You know, there are very great leaders like C.N. Darajan and the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. No, he started a midday meal. What is midday meal? No, in India we have people who don't get a one-time meal. So when the student goes to school, he has the food, and then he generally step by step, gradually gets addicted to knowledge. And once a person gets addicted to knowledge, he will fight for it. That's all. You know, the corruption, the corrupted people know that they are having a backlog for the India, but still they have their bank filled with wealth. What is that? Just like an example. Whether you travel in Maruti or BMW, the journey would remain the same. Whether you travel in economy class or a business class, the destination would remain the same. Whether you have Titan, Rolex or any other watch, the time it shows would remain the same. Whether you eat in a 7-star hotel or a 5-star hotel or a local dhaba, the hunger you have would remain the same. Everything should be satisfied, but as a need, not just as a greed. Greed changes a man's perspective a lot, and that's what happens here. Do you agree with me? That's what the right thing. In India, we have many things that like